Go.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming to my Plexus Zoom meeting. I like Plexus products after a few weeks because I feel more energy and I'm looking forward to trying more products as I can. It's important for me to share this with you. I hope you enjoy tonight and learn something new that can help you in a loved one.
Okay.
Let me introduce Miss Davis, a Ruby upline, and Miss Cook, a senior gold upline. They will give you information on benefits of Plexus.
Great job, Mary. Oh,
It's been a while since I did public speaking.
you did great. Absolutely wonderful. Thank
was.
y'all so much for being here and supporting Mary in her new endeavor. Yes, Mary has been taking our products, and I want to make sure that you do something right away, because this is a party. Even though we cannot be together, we are doing distance partying. Make sure you have a purse, or you gentlemen have a backpack or a briefcase, or just what's in your pocket, okay? Because we're going to do a little game later, and you'll want to have that. So take a second and just grab that while we're just kind of chatting. But I definitely am passionate about sharing Plexus. Just like Mary said, she really just had to share it because it is helping her feel better. It's helping her with her energy. She's doing better going to her job all the time and everything. So she really wanted to share, and therefore we had this party for her. For me, and I know for you too, we hear so much all the time now about building up your immune system. You know, just a few years ago, you didn't hear that much about probiotics, about prebiotics, about the autoimmune issues, and about the microbiome, and what is all that. So many of us didn't know about any of that and didn't understand the necessity of being healthy from the inside out. Fortunately and unfortunately, I did. God gave us 33 years ago a beautiful girl named Laura, and she was born without a full immune system. She barely had an immune system. Some of you may remember the bubble boy, where they kept him in a bubble and wouldn't let him go and be around people. My husband and I decided we didn't want to do that to her. We wanted to let her live as normal of a life as possible, because she did have some of an immune system. So she was sick her entire life from 2 weeks of age on. I started her on probiotics back when she was 18 months ago. So over 30 years ago, I was studying and researching about probiotics. So building your immune system is nothing new to me, and being the best that you can and taking good quality supplements was nothing new to me. So I really have that passion to share with others. Like Mary is saying, it's helping her feel so much better. There are so many people out there right now searching for ways to be healthy, be the healthiest they can be in case they get this virus. Now, Plexus is not going to cure, it's not going to treat or prevent any disease, especially not COVID. However, there is plenty of documentation that tells us the healthier we are when we contact a disease, when we come in contact with the disease, the better our chances are of surviving and having an easier time to deal with it. So now is the time. Now is the time to share. Now is the time to make an investment in good quality products like Plexus has, and to start taking them yourself. So what products do we have? Oh my gosh, we have so many. I'm going to turn it over to my wonderful partner in crime, Terry, and let her talk about all the different products, kind of.
Thanks so much, Trila. So Trila's on target. You are hearing more and more about building up your immunity and becoming as healthy as you can possibly be. And that's one of the first goals that Plexus has for all of us, is to be as healthy as we can possibly be. And our signature products are what will help you get there in the beginning. So that's our triplex, which we have our Slim, which was developed actually for type 2 diabetics. They were trying to find a product that would level out people's blood sugar. And what they found, when you level out your blood sugar throughout the day, you naturally start to lose some weight. So that's the first signature product. Then they added some other products, but the products that I really, really appreciate and will not go without are our ProBio 5 and our BioCleanse. And we call that the triplex because it's the trifecta. It's the three things that are going to bring everything together to get your gut as healthy as possible. And you hear a lot about inflammation with this, with COVID and all other major diseases like arthritis, all of those, lupus. It's all about inflammation. And what our triplex does is it helps reduce that inflammation. So it goes in and it seeds your gut with what you need. It weeds your gut. It takes out the bad bacteria and plants good bacteria. And then what it also does is the BioCleanse helps eliminate the bad bacteria that you don't want in your system. And y'all have heard over and over again that a lot of people are walking around with a whole lot of, clogging up their systems. And that's one of our products that really helps take care of that. It's tons of magnesium, which everybody needs. We also have a great vitamin line. And I will say this about our X Factor Plus, they just amped up the aloe vera in it. Aloe vera helps line the lining of your stomach to help your stomach heal. Most of us have issues with the lining of our stomach. We don't even know it. It's called leaky gut syndrome. You can Google that. But one of the things about the X Factor Plus that I just adore right now is that it's got the vitamin D3, it's got vitamin C, it's also got zinc, and it's got one more thing, a trace mineral called selenium. Check that out. So not very many vitamins have trace minerals, and ours is the only one that has aloe vera in it, which helps your body absorb more of the nutrients. We have several weight loss products. That's huge for me because I'm so always, oh my gosh, lots of people, and that's a huge problem with COVID. The people that have a higher BMI have a harder time dealing with the COVID. And like we said, this doesn't cure or treat anything, but if you go into it and you have a healthy BMI, you're going to have a little bit easier time with that. And same thing with all other issues, diseases, anything. If you go into a situation healthy, just like a pregnancy, it's going to be a little bit easier. We also have some great pain reliefs, which are natural. There's a lot of people, you shouldn't be taking a lot of aspirin. It's very hard on your stomach. Ours have all of our products are natural and plant-based. So if you have some aches and pains, number one, the triplex is going to help with the inflammation. That's going to reduce some of that pain. Then we've also got some other products. We've got a topical product as well as some ease and nerve support. Those are amazing. Okay, let's talk skincare. I spent so much money on skincare, with another company, bought all their products, tons of products. Use this, use that, use this, use that. It took me all day just about. We've developed a product called Joyum. It's a two-step serum. You put it on in the morning and you put it on in the evening. It's so simple. It's also extremely clean. There's no parabens, there's no carcinogens that are going to get into your system. And we've also introduced recently our very own collagen. Also reducing inflammation, helping with wrinkles, helping with your skin, your hair, your nails. Amazing product. And the last thing that we just released is our Super Kids Superhero vitamins and microbiome drink that they can drink every morning. And I forgot about our energy. I'll say that in a minute. The kids are falling in love with this. The kids today, poor mom, they pour them a bowl of cereal, sugar, for breakfast. They drive them through McDonald's for lunch. Then at dinner, they're going, please eat this broccoli. Are you kidding me, Mom? Are you kidding me? So no. So we have something that's going to give them all the nutrients that they need, all their daily requirements, and prebiotics and probiotics that are going to go in and help dissipate all that sugar that you fed them all during the day. So it's not a crutch by any means. Change your habits. But we do have that. And then our energy drink, which is just amazing, active. So many people are drinking Red Bull, Monster, all of those. Y'all read the label. They're full of sugar. They are bad for your heart. There's nothing good about them, and they're expensive. Check out our amazing active. My husband mixes his up every single day, and God forbid we run out, because he's not going to be happy. So we have a long line of products that we have something for everybody. Everybody. I highly suggest everybody start with the Triplex. Get your gut healthy. Get on this bandwagon of gut health, and I promise you, your lives will change. Okay, I'm going to turn it back over to Trila.
Great job, Terry. That was a very quick explanation of some of our amazing products. And y'all have to understand, for a company like Plexus, or like Pampered Chef, or like Tupperware to work, the products have to be good. For the company to stay around, the products have to be good, right? And our products are good. So, okay, we are going to do the game. Okay, I ask you to have a purse or something ready. I want you to see if can any of you pull out something of your purse that you bought over the counter, or prescription medicine, any prescription or over the counter meds or anything like that. Okay, we have, oh, look at y'all. Okay, we've got some stuff. Okay, now, I am the first to say there are some medications that are extremely necessary and vital to people. There are some true diseases and true ailments that need medication. But isn't it something that almost anyone and everyone can pull out of their cabinet, or pull out of even their purse, a Tylenol or an aspirin or something like that? Yeah, Mary, see? Exactly. You have that. We all purchase those things over the counter. Do we ever question how they were made, why they cost what they cost, how they affect our bodies? No. But the minute we start talking about supplementation, people have those questions. And I believe we need to have those questions for everything. I want to encourage you tonight to stop and think about ways that you could replace things that are common to your daily routine, that you are spending money on and giving the money to the big box stores, and replace with some of these Plexus products by joining Mary and supporting her in her new business endeavor. Wouldn't you feel better knowing that you were taking a plant-based, safe product that is not going to have a side effect to it, long-term side effect, and that you were helping a friend with her business? I believe you would. I believe you would. So there's so much more that we need to share, so much more. I'm going to let Terry talk about, how do we get these products? How do we even start on these products? Terry?
Thanks, Trila. So we actually have 3 different ways that you can purchase these products. One is as a retail customer. That's just a one-time purchase. The second one is as a preferred customer, and the retail purchase is a little bit more expensive. The preferred customer is our auto ship. You can change it, stop it, add to it anytime that you want. the last one is the ambassador and becoming an ambassador. And some people are what we call personal use ambassadors. They're like, this is how I started out. I'm cheap. I wanted my products as cheap as I could get them. And then something happened. And so I signed up as an ambassador, not intending to sell, not intending to share about it. But people started asking me about it. And before I knew it, I was sending people to my page. And I wanted to share a little history about myself with you for you to understand why this is so important to me. So when I was young, like 22, I married a guy, Mr. Handsome, Mr. Witty, Mr. Everything. And he turned out to be not a great guy. We had 2 children together. I thought we had one life. It ended up that he was not a great guy, and he went to prison. So there I was with these 2 little kids, and my dream had always been to teach dance, and I had a little dance studio. Well, come to find out, if you're teaching dance in the evenings, you're not going to see your kids because they go to school during the day. And it's just a really hard job. So, and I didn't have insurance. Everything was on me. If the studio was running short, I didn't get paid. So I had to let go of that dream, and I went and got myself a corporate job, which was fine. And I taught dance at night. But I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't get child support. So until my son was a junior in high school, I worked 2 jobs just to take care of my kids. I had to live with my parents for 5 years because I couldn't afford daycare and an apartment. I just couldn't. And y'all, there's so many single moms that are in the same situation that I was. Well, I worked and worked and worked. And let me tell you, while I was at the dance studio, I wasn't with my kids, unless my daughter was in my class. Unless they were in my class, they weren't with me. So now I'm working, I drop them off at school at 7:30. I worked at a bank. I got off work. I picked them up from daycare. Hurry up, mommy has to go teach. And then I went straight to the studio. So our life was just so regimented, and every single penny was allotted for. Every single penny. And this one Sunday, we went to church, then we go to the grocery store. And, I had my coupons, I had my list. I said no 1,000 times. No, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. We don't have the money for that. We get home, we unload the groceries. Here's Monday morning, and it's time for everybody to get up and eat cereal that somebody gave me every month. And my kids come into my room and say there's no milk. And I go, yes, there is. I bought milk yesterday. And they go, no, Mommy, there's no milk. Well, I go out into the parking lot and open the trunk of my car, and there's that gallon of milk. And it's ruined. And here I am, a young mom, no extra money. I go back and I stand on the porch of my little 2-bedroom apartment, and I am bawling my eyes out because I'm working like a dog and I can't even buy my kids another gallon of milk. I was missing time with my kids. I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. I was doing my best, and I couldn't buy my kids another gallon of milk. By the grace of God, the next door neighbor, this gentleman walked by and he saw me. He said, why are you crying? And I just told him, I said, I don't have any milk. I don't have any milk. I was the biggest failure on the face of this earth. And I know all of you as parents have had that feeling. And by the grace of God, he went and bought me a gallon of milk. But here's my point. You can add 3 people to your team this month and make over $400. Y'all, that's a lot of milk. And the average gap in every family at the end of the month that are struggling is $300 to $400. And Plexus is not just a company that wants you to get healthy. They want you to get happy. They want you to get financially stable. They want you to be blessed. And I look back on that time when my kids were little, and y'all, I love teaching dance. I loved it, but I missed my babies. And if I could have sat at the ballpark and watched my son practice baseball and work my business, you think I wouldn't have quit dance in a heartbeat? So I just want y'all all to look at this, look at the products, look at how they can help you stay healthy and happy. Would you rather pay the doctors, or would you rather stay healthy? You can pay for your health one way or the other. But also, I want you to look at the opportunity. You can change your life with this. This has changed my life. I was able to quit corporate America. Now I get to go do whatever I want, whenever I want. We go on trips, and while we're driving, I just work my business. I could sit on the beach and answer questions. You know, it's a game changer. So if you're looking for a plan B, which everybody should have a plan B, because you never know what's going to happen with plan A. And if this pandemic hasn't proved that to you, I don't know what will. Everybody should have a plan B. So look at the opportunity. Get with Mary and ask her questions. She can send you some amazing videos on the opportunity, and she can show you, we can show you how you can build a team with a residual income. You can change your life, and you can change the lives of others. Okay, Trila?
Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. And y'all, so many people are probably out there saying, okay, so you haven't ever said how much this is. Well, do you know that you can join right now with your products, with getting the products that will get you started, such as the triplex that Terry talked about, or the skincare that she talked about, or the health benefits, that the essential health packet, for a little over $100, $108 plus shipping and tax. It's a $99 welcome pack, and only a $9.95 sign up fee. It's kind of like a Sam's membership or Costco membership. That's it. And then you have your business, and you can turn it around and add 3 this month and get over $400 back. Cha-ching. If you saw $100 laying there, would you go pick it up? If I told you that if you gave me $100, I'd give you $400 back, would you do it? Oh yeah, no brainer, right? So contact Mary and let's talk about this. Now, if that's not enough, I'm doing something extra special for Mary, because she's so sweet and we love her. Actually, I'm doing it for a lot of my ambassadors. I'm giving away a free product to the first 3 people that join Mary's team by the 15th. Now, I have a limited supply, and this offer's going out on some other parties as well. So first come, first serve, right? So not only do you get over $150 worth of products for you to take on your own to start your way to a healthier life and happier life. Not only do you get a business that you can have the opportunity to do this exact same thing with you and your friends and earn some money, but you also get to choose a free product. And there's some of the ones that I have to offer. CBD oil, Metaburn. Anybody have tummy fat they want to get rid of? Active, that energy drink, peach mango flavored Active, which is so good. And I love it in the late afternoons, just to give me that oomph I need. So I'm hoping that you will be one of the 3 that will join Mary, and one of the ones that gets to pick a new product. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Do you want to go ahead and close us out, please?
Thank you for coming to my Zoom meeting on Plexus. If you want more information, please contact me.
Amen. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.